presentation to a very special lady. HÉireann, Séan Fegan, Cathaoirleach, Francis Curley, Mary Mulcahy SDCRG, agus Carta Rince. Céad mí fáilte ag a Killarney agus Oireachtas Rince na hÉireann. Mr. President, Séan Fegan, Chairman, Francis Curley, fellow teachers, adjudicators, musicians, Eileen and Breeda and dear friends in Irish dancing. It's with the greatest of honour that I extend a hearty 100,000 welcomes to each and every one of you to Oireachtas Rince na hÉireann 2020 in this fabulous venue, the INEC in Killarney. Once again, the dancing community returns to the kingdom to compete, meet friends, old and new, but most importantly, enjoy the company this dancing spectacular brings to the country. In this special year, it is fitting that we honour Mary Mulcahy for her lifetime of dedication to Irish dancing, not only in Munster, but Ireland, and indeed all over the world. A teacher, adjudicator, examiner, mother, friend, legend. We salute her legacy, her phenomenal achievements, and her great love of Irish dancing. Go gorgeous, Mary. Unfortunately, as you know, Mary is unable to join us, but her daughters, Breeda and Eileen, all the way from Australia, are here to help her celebrate the legacy that she has given us. Special thanks to everyone who has helped in any way to support this event, especially our sponsors, vendors, volunteers, office staff and committee. Special thanks to the management of the INEC, to Patrick O'Donoghue, Bethany Ingerton in particular, for welcoming us back and making this event so special. It is indeed a homecoming. We also wish the very best of luck to our hard-working, knowledgeable and esteemed panel of adjudicators and musicians. It is now 20 years since we first visited Killarney and the INEC, and I, for one, look forward to the next 20. Finally, I hope that you all have a wonderful visit and can spare some time to experience the wonderful restaurants, shopping and visitor attractions that are so abundant in Killarney. I would urge you also to try to learn a few words of Gaeilge. Every new word learned goes a long way to preserving our language and culture. Hopefully, both children, old and young, will enjoy the games and promotions that have been introduced to encourage everyone to learn a couple of little. Remember, boys and girls, dance well, dance strong. However, more importantly, dance with a joy in your heart and savour every step along the way. While it may take an athlete to dance, it takes an artist to be a real dancer. I will now call on our Cathaoirleach, Francis Curley, to say a few words regarding our special honoree, Mary Mulcahy.
Mary Mulcahy. What is there not to say about this wonderful lady? Mary was born in Mallow in 1927, the same year as An Coimisiún was founded, as part of the O'Keeffe family. Her father, Con, was a very talented accordion player, and Irish music was a big part of family life. There was many a session held in their little kitchen in Geraldville in Mallow. Mary commenced her dancing career at the age of 6, when she joined the school of Joan Denise Moriarty, who is better known for her contribution to ballet in Ireland. Joan Denise taught a very limited amount of Irish dancing, as her knowledge of such was restricted. However, she paid great attention to the placing of the feet, drawing on her ballet experience. Mary recalls that Joan Denise did not possess much in the line of steps in Irish dancing, but she did give her pupils a great grounding in the placing of the feet. This indeed was a feature of Mary's own dancing that remained with her all her life, and one that she passed on to hundreds of North Cork dancers whom she taught herself. At a relatively young age, Mary had the initiative to travel to Cork City by train in order to progress her dancing under the expert training of Cormac O'Keeffe. Few, if any, dancers in the early 1930s went such distances by train on a weekly basis. Cormac was a legend in Irish dancing, and Mary recalls dancers coming from all over the world to take his classes. She was one of the first people to learn the set of The King of the Fairies directly from Cormac, which he composed in 1938. As time progressed, Mary married Billy Mulcahy and became known as Mrs. Mulcahy, or in later years affectionately as Mrs. Mull. Mary started teaching a small dance class at home in Mallow in 1943. Her dancing classes eventually became formalised, and she taught in halls and premises in Mallow, and also cycled to towns and villages around North Cork. Through the years, she produced many Munster champions in both solo and céilí. Her dancers have also placed in both solo and céilí competitions at All Ireland and World Championships. Mary took her TCRG examination at the Mansion House in Dublin in 1954. Some years later, she qualified as an adjudicator, having been a candidate at the first ever written ADCRG examination held by An Coimisiún. In 1982, CLRG established and Cushed the Scrúdaithe and also permanent panels of examiners. Mary was appointed to the first B panel of examiners. Later, she became an SDCRG. She served on a number of examinations in various parts of the world, including locations as far afield as Toronto, Los Angeles, and New Jersey, as well as exams throughout Ireland, England, and until her retirement in 2009. Likewise, she adjudicated in North America, Australia, and many other countries. Her dancing class is still in existence, and having been established when she was a very young girl herself, her class, the Mulcahy School, is functioning now for over 3/4 of a century. Her younger daughter, Breeda Mulcahy SDCRG, with whom she now resides, continues to teach the school founded by her mother, while the older sibling, Eileen, has been teaching for many years in Melbourne, in Australia. Between them, they travel extensively to adjudicate in all countries. Mary's dancers competed at the very first Munster Championship when they were held in Cork City in 1968. In 1973, when the Munster Regional Council was established, Mary was one of the founding members who attended the inaugural meeting in Mallow. She served on the council for many years and was also chairperson of the council for a number of years. Indeed, it is only in very recent years that she has stopped attending the council meetings. But hopefully it will be many more years before she stops attending the Munster Championships and other major events. Dr. John Cullinan dedicated his recent book, The History of the Munster Championships in Irish Dance, to Mary. She is the longest living teacher of Irish dancing in Munster. Mary held the position of Vice President of An Coimisiún on a number of occasions. In 2011, she was recognised for her long service to An Coimisiún when she was presented with a Breeda Award during the World Championships in Dublin. She was also honoured by Cora Moon in 1998. Mary established her first Irish dancing classes in her native Mallow, but she left her mark on Irish dancing in several countries and continents. And though Mary can't be with us this evening, she would like to thank Cathaoirleach for the nomination of honoree at the 2020 All-Ireland Championships, and extends her best wishes to An Coimisiún for a very successful Oireachtas Chairperson 2020. I would ask everybody to be upstanding and show your appreciation for Mary Mulcahy. And I want to call on our President, Séan Fegan, to make a presentation to Breeda and Eileen so that they can bring it to Mary later on.
Please welcome to the podium Mary Mulcahy, who would like to say a few words on behalf of her sister and her mum.
Breeda and I are very happy to accept this honour on behalf of our mother. Ma'am, as James said earlier, was taken ill 2 weeks ago, but she is improving very much, and she sends her best wishes and thank you to everybody here. I'd like to thank An Coimisiún for recognising all her years of hard work and dedication and commitment to Irish dancing. A true ambassador, she shared her love and passion for dancing with dancers worldwide and inspired the next generation of teachers to keep the tradition alive for years to come. And speaking of it being worldwide, I never thought I'd be teaching the Rakes of Mallow in Melbourne, Australia, or that I'd be up here today. Thank you very much to An Coimisiún for looking after her, and we'll be very happy to see her tomorrow and to pass on everybody's best wishes. Thank you.
Making a special presentation on behalf of hÉireann and also the Cork Teachers Association, please welcome the Vice Chairman of Charles Moore and Secretary Christine Ford.
Here for the moon, to also in front of the show about Eileen of the Breeda, son Mary Mulcahy, better known to all of us as Mrs. Mull. On behalf of the Munster Region Council, the teachers and dancers of the Munster region. I'm delighted as Vice Chairperson of the Munster Region Council to make this presentation to the girls on behalf of us and all of you from Munster. And I'd like to wish on our behalf a speedy recovery to Ms Mulcahy, and we look forward to seeing her, especially at our best, hospice best in the near future. Gurmil Mohammed Kulir.
As I said earlier, Mrs Mulcahy is a legend in Irish dancing. Let's send her our very, very best wishes. Let's hear 3 big cheers so she can hear it all the way down in her room down in the hospital. Let's hear it for Mrs Mulcahy.